Votre toast, je peux vous le rendre, Seigneur, Seigneur, car avec les soldats.
How's it going, guys? Nathan's MRE. So today we're back with another French ration. And after reviewing the other minis I've done, this is one I have not done. This particular one is mini number 1, and this is Kebab Meatballs, tuna fish, and potatoes. Should be pretty interesting. This has a production of November 2018. This has a expiration of April 2022. So that's a pretty good while to go yet for this one expires. So let's see what's inside. Alright, let me get into Sahara here. And you guys probably know what's next. Some of you guys know what that is. Some of you guys probably don't. That'll be the next review. And take a look at it. Kind of dinged up from post office. I smell something that smells like fuel tabs. I'll rip it open. Alright, I have some different muesli. I have the berry muesli, strawberry, it's mixed berry, I guess. Red fruits muesli. Should be interesting. We have the fish soup again. That's actually pretty rare to have that twice in a row. Maybe they're starting to put more of this in there. I really don't know. I'm a big fan of this, no doubt. We have the mango tea drink mix. Not so much a fan of that. We have plum jam. There again, not a real common situation. Accessory pack. And here we have, I believe these are dates. Yep. Dried dates. Interesting. Interesting with the dried prunes and dates and stuff like that. And right where the box was crunched is where the crackers or the biscuits are at. Very interesting. Chocolate bar, 70%. Our nougat. We have our fruits commando bar. I almost forgot to tell you. I got this from our good friends at North Georgia Outdoors. So I'll put a link in the description. You guys, if you're interested in one of these, hit him up and he'll be able to get that for you. TP your napkins. We have our pork rillettes, which is like almost like a real fine shredded pork. We have our coffee bar. Have our fruit pate, looks like pear pate bar. There's our stove, and that is what I'm smelling, kind of a fishy smell. There's our kebab, and this was Kebab Meatballs. Alright. Then we have our tuna fish and potatoes. It's like a little, like a tuna fish salad kind of, right? With some diced up vegetables in it. Usually these are really good, so it should be interesting. That's all that's in the box. Let's get some of this stuff out and heat it up. See how it looks. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and fillet out the accessory pack here. Whoop. It's kind of a tough thing to open without cutting anything. A whole bunch of stuff. We have 2 packs of coffee, 2 sugars, Lipton yellow label, green tea mint, salt and peppers, and then our cocoa. And this is the Delicatos. I don't know how to say that. 20 grams. It should be very interesting. Let's shuffle that back. Let's pop the tops on these mains. We need to heat these up. This one's probably to eat cold, but we're probably not going to eat cold, so we're going to heat it up. Alright, so we have our tuna fish. Looks like we have some, looks like zucchini, corn, carrots, and potatoes. Look at that. It smells absolutely amazing. Our kebab. that is. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. Well, I guess we'll heat it up and see. Okay, move this up just a hair here. And we're gonna go mix up everything. First of all, we'll do the measly. Look at that. It's actually pretty good. Tons of berries in it. Doesn't smell like much, but we'll go ahead and move that first of all. Gonna throw some water in it. It's actually quite a bit of muesli. That's probably about the right amount, I think. There we go. We'll stick that back to the side, right there. Maybe. You're going to stand up, you're going to fall. Alright. I think we're going to hold off on the coffee and tea. Probably shouldn't be drinking too much caffeine right now. And we're going to make the cocoa. Probably still has caffeine in it, but probably not near as bad. Look how dark that is. Actually got on Amazon and ordered. It's a different brand, but it's the same type. And it's sold as basically the best cocoa and the best reviews. I'll put a link in the description of that if you guys are interested. It comes in little packs. I think you get, I don't know, 15 packs for $10. Something of that nature. It's actually from France. So you might be interested, you might not. Stick that right there. We're going to go ahead and mix up some of this. Not a big fan of this stuff, but we'll mix her up anyway. Well, about half of that probably. That's about half of it. Mix that cold. There we go. And we have this for our fish soup. It's coming up right now. How do you think it's going to be? Well, I really don't know. We're going to find out. I'll find out very quickly. Kind of botched up the package here. Gonna make sure we get all of it out, right? That'll work. Look at that. It's kind of like a moist powder. Oh, it smells pretty. Doesn't smell as strong as the last one. I mean, let's be honest, it is strong, but about half a cup, I remember right. Should be it. I'll take this guy and mix that up. It does look kind of like dirty water when you first mix it. Kind of smells like dirty pond water, to be totally honest. There you go. We got a floaty in it. It smells pretty mild compared to the other stuff, really. A lot of times you have clumps in this, you gotta kind of smash them a little bit. Blend them up, right? Alright, and that's all the drinks, so let me go grab the mains. We're ready to start. So we're back, and we'll do the kebab first. It's raging hot. I just took it off the burner. We'll try to slip this over real quick like. There we go. Interesting. So what is this? That's the question. It kind of has a chili smell to it. That is some kind of mushroom, maybe? Yeah, I think it's some kind of, I think it's eggplant is actually what that is. Anyhow, let's break this up a little bit. Is it rice or couscous? It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like rice. Take a bite here real quick and see. Definitely like a tomato base to it. And I believe it's a bunch of eggplant in there, as big as it is. And we've got a meatball, some eggplant. It has a little bit of chili powder or cumin or something in it, with a little bit of like lemon juice possibly. Very interesting. That reminds me of like a stuffed pepper, like the inside of it, the stuffed part. That's kind of what that reminds me of. The same kind of taste to it. Let's slide this bad boy over here. And this was the tuna. And that does have, I don't know, some kind of zucchini in it, potatoes, peppers. There's a piece of tuna. There again, very light taste to it. A little bit of citrus background to it. Not heavy at all. It's actually a very good meal. And it doesn't have any preservative taste to it. Doesn't taste like it's going to kill you. Interesting. Slide that back off to the side. Alright, let's try some of this tea. Let's get ready to say it's not super sweet, but all the sugar's on the bottom. Which is, it's decent. The mango is a little bit strange to me. Usually we don't have that here, but it's not bad. It's not a bad tea at all. It's very semi-sweet. It does have that milky kind of texture to it, which is pretty off-putting, to be honest. The fish soup. This stuff is actually pretty mild. Interesting. It's a very creamy base to it. It's a backdrop of dead carp, maybe. Yeah, I'd say so far everything's really good. That's a little funky. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Those are actually very good. You have to like fish soup though. Because if you don't, that one's going to get you. That's our dessert. The roulettes. There we go. And see, it's just like shredded. Real finely shredded. Get one of the biscuits out here. We're going to try some of this jam with the roulettes. We'll do a salt. Might be all broken up, I don't know. No? It's actually good. So let's start off with giving that a little squidge. Cut that. We'll put some of this on here. Which is essentially pulled pork. Some of this on here as if it were pate. And there you go. Very good, but the crackers are off-putting. They smell old as hell, but they're not, which is weird. Let's pull a chocolate one out and see if a chocolate one smells like that. No, it doesn't. It's only the salt ones. Those are good, no problem at all. Give this a little stir. Oh man, that cocoa just real dark, semi-sweet. It's not overly sugared. Absolutely perfect, no doubt. Try some of the muesli. You mix it about perfect. Look at all the fruit in that. That's probably, I don't know. It's probably the best muesli I've ever had. A ton of fruit in it. It's not artificial tasting at all. Absolutely perfect. We're gonna go ahead and pop the top on this bad boy on the dates. And look at those. They're pitted, so they cut down them. Super soft, very sweet. It's such a healthier dessert than chocolate pudding or any of the other stuff you get. Your knife out here, I'll cut a little bit off these bars. I'll get those a taste. The nougat bar. Whoa, buddy. Get back over there. Wrapper's kind of stuck to it. Never a disappointment, and they're very old. They get very old to get smelling like paint. This one is not like that. The fruit pate bar, cut a piece off of it. Pear pate, very nice. The fruit commando bar. Somebody asked me where you could buy these at. I have seen them on Amazon before, but it's been a while. The fruit commando bar is a little bit artificial tasting. Not terrible though. Definitely not my favorite. The coffee bar. I'm not a big coffee guy at all, so. Very soft and delicate. No coffee taste at first. There it is. There it is. That real bitter, nasty coffee taste comes through at the very end. Our chocolate bar, everything looks perfect for that. Look how nice that is. Chocolate tastes perfect. No issues at all. Super fresh ration. Everything's pretty much immaculate in it. If you never had a French ration, get a hold of North Georgia Outdoors. See if you get you hooked up one of these. Absolutely a great review. Love doing every second of this. We'll see you very soon, guys. With that guy over there, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.
See